time, GIgi?
Is it time, GIgi? Is it time, GIgi? Is it time, GIgi? Is it time, GIgi?
GIgi, is it time? Is it time, GIgi? Is it time to go reach a Charlie? Let's go! I'm ready, GIgi.
Knock, knock, knock! Hello! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Char! Char, char! Char, char! You out there, Char, char? 'Cause you know, it's Patches. How you doing today? I hear that you're feeling better. I'm so happy to hear that. Happy, happy, happy. Here's my happy dance. How'd you like that? I hope you like that. Did you do a happy dance? Let me see. Get it, Char. Get it, Char. Yay! Well, you know, I'm here, you know what that means? That means GIgi's here too. Yeah. We have a new book today too. Yay! I hope you're excited about reading it. I don't know about GIgi, because you know, Dr. Seuss can be kind of funny sometimes. Anyway, just want to say, hey, Char. Anyway, I better get going, because here is GIgi. Hey, Char, how you doing today, huh? You doing good? Yeah? I hear you are. I hear that you're feeling better. I'm so happy to hear that. Because, you know, nobody likes to be under the weather. That's right. So, oh, there's my phone. Let's not get distracted. GIgi, stay focused. Stay focused, GIgi. So anyway, we got a new book today. Let's see, what did we do this week? It's been so hot. It's like 110, 111. Crazy. You know, so we mainly kind of stay inside when it's that hot. Don't want to go outside because get burnt. That's right. So you want to make sure when you go outside that you wear your sunscreen. That's right. Let's see here. What did we do today? Had some appointments with Nana and Papa this week. Did a little shopping. Did you get my mail? I hope the pictures didn't come out all messed up this time. Thank you, Papa mailed them beginning of this week, so I'm hoping you got them. If not, maybe by tomorrow or today. Yeah, maybe today. If not, beginning of next week. So look in the mailbox. There's a little thing coming for you. Okay. Don't look for brownies. I'm sorry, I haven't sent any brownies. Been busy. GIgi retires and she gets busy. It's like, how did I have time for work? You don't say. You don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Did a little shopping. Had some appointments. Been organizing my office, my studio. Not much else, but I feel like I've been really, really busy. But not too busy to say, hey, Char, 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 Char. Okay, I'll stop. All right, you ready? Let's see, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? I need to get more organized. Did I just say I was working on that? Yes, I did. What is GIgi talking about? Huh. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Do I have all the days of the week here? Yes, I think I do. All right. That don't look right. See, I always get mixed up. See my date. Lunes, miércoles, martes, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. So, hold on. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. You know, there are some things that GIgi just doesn't remember and that she has to ask Mr. Google. Mr. Google, what is this? Mr. Google, what is that? That should be a song. Or is it Ms. Google? Huh? What do you think it is? Huh? Is it Mr. or Mrs. Google? I don't know. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Yeah, see, I did have one out of place. See, I always get mixed up with these two. Think everything else is right. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay. We're going to do days of the week. Then we're going to do numbers up to 20. And then we'll do a couple words, okay? And then we got a new book. Let me show you. scrambled eggs. I hope I'm in focus. You know, last week I did the clip for you, and it wasn't. I think I'm in focus this time. I gotta get new glasses. You know, these are new glasses, but I think the prescription wasn't right or something. Because it's like, do I take them off? Do I put them on? Can I see better? Can I see worse? I don't know. So I'm gonna think I'm gonna have to get some new glasses because these, I don't think these are working right. Maybe I shouldn't wear any glasses. Anyway, let's see, can you get it there? Scrambled eggs. Let's see. Scrambled eggs. Super. Scrambled eggs, super. I like scrambled eggs. You know, I like my scrambled. I like chorizo and eggs. Chorizo con huevos. Yeah, chorizo and eggs. Oh, those are the best. With a tortilla, some frijoles, some beans. Now you're talking about some soul food, baby girl, soul food. Because I know you like chorizo. Has your daddy made you? I don't know. Do you like scrambled eggs? Because I thought I saw you eat eggs. I know you like chorizo con potatoes. I know you like that. But I don't know if he's tried. Hey, Daddy, do you make scrambled eggs for Char Char? Huh? Ask him. But anyway, we're going to read this book, okay? All right, there you go. So, let's get through our words. You ready? Let me fix my chair. Right there. There we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Am I? Yeah, there I am. Lunes for Monday. Martes for Tuesday. Mercules, let's see. Mercules for Wednesday. Jueves for Thursday. Viernes for Friday. Sábado for Saturday. Domingo for Sunday. Do it one more time, okay? Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, you practice those. Have your daddy practice with you. Do our numbers. Números. Números. Ready? I'm ready, Gigi. I'm ready all the time. You are. Oh, I'm so happy you are. Now, I want you to start saying 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Okay? Do it again. This time I'm going to do it in English, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? You practice those, okay? Alright. Or do you want to do Spanish one more time? We'll do Spanish one more time, okay? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? You practice those, honey. Alright. So we'll do our 3 little words. You is tú in Spanish. Tú. That's you. Sí, virer. 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 And I is yo. So, yo, virer, tú. Huh? Oh. Tú. Let me get the right. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, GIgi. Tú. So, let's go like this. So like this. Is this the right way? Are you seeing it the right way? Yo, ver, tú. I see you. See? I see you. You. Yo ver tú. Yo veré tú. I see you. I wish I could see you, but I think I do. I think you're right there. Are you right there? I think you are. Yes, you are. Hey, char char, char 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 char. Okay, all right. Stop it, GIgi. All right. So let's go. Who keeps with the phone? Let's see. Nothing important. So why are they bothering me, huh? All right. Okay, you ready? Scrambled egg super. Let me make sure. Scrambled egg super. Here we go. Dr. Seuss. Scrambled egg super. So here we go. You ready? Make sure I got enough room here. Do my stuff. All right. I don't like to brag and I don't like to boast, said Peter T. Hooper. First get the name right, GIgi. Peter T. Hooper. But speaking of toast, and speaking of kitchens and ketchup and cake, and kettles and stoves, and the stuff people bake, well, I don't like to brag, but I'm telling you, Liz, that speaking of cooks, I'm the best that there is. Why, only last Tuesday when Mother was out, I really cooked something worth talking about. See? Peter? I don't know the little girl's name. That's Peter. I think that's his sister. Remember we saw those in other stories? And he's saying that he's the best cook. You know who else is a pretty darn good cook? I know Daddy's a good cook. Because I know when I've gone and visited you, you know, at your place, he makes some pretty cool stuff. That's right. He's a good cook. He's a chef. He's a chef. You see, I was sitting here resting my legs, and I happened to pick up a couple of eggs. And I sort of got thinking, it's sort of a shame that scrambled eggs always taste the same. And that's because ever since goodness knows when, they've always been made from the eggs of a hen. Just a plain common hen. What a dumb thing to use. With all of the other fine eggs, you can choose. See the egg right there? And they do. Usually the eggs that you have, scrambled eggs, they usually come from hens, from chickens. That's right. It's interesting, huh? And so I decided that, just for a change, I'd scramble a new kind of egg on the range. Some fine fancy eggs that no other cook cooks, like the eggs of the ruffle-necked salamagoose. A gooses say they should be good, so I went out and found some as quick as I could. I don't know about the salamagooses eggs, huh? They look like red. What do you think your daddy would think about cooking those up for you, huh? That'd be different. That's for sure, huh? So I took those eggs home and fizzled them up, and I added some sugar, 2/3 of a cup, and a small pinch of pepper, and also a pound of horseradish sauce that was sitting around. Ooh, horseradish sauce kind of bitter. I don't know about that. And also some nuts. Then I tasted the stuff, and it tasted quite fine, but not quite enough. Look at all the stuff he's using. See, Peter? Look at the cat. What are you doing, man? What are you cooking up there? Huh? Kind of funny. To make the best scrambles that ever been made, a cook has to hook the best eggs ever laid. So I drove to the country quite rather far out, and I studied the birds that were flitting about. I looked with great care at a mop-noodle finch. I looked at a beagle-beaked, bald-headed Grinch. I also looked at the shade-roasting quail, who was roosting right under a lax tail. And I looked at a spritz and a flannel-winged jay, but I just didn't stop. I kept right on my way, 'cause they didn't have eggs. They weren't laying that day. See all the different birds? I don't think I've ever heard of these birds. Have you? Have these birds ever landed in your birdhouse? I don't know about that, huh? There's some funny looking and sounding birds. Then suddenly, boy, up that hill a short pace, birds, they were laying all over the place. Great happy gay families with uncles and cousins, all laying fine strictly fresh eggs by the dozens. Why'd have to scramble more super than super? Scrambled eggs super-de-duper-de-booper. Special deluxe a la Peter T. Hooper. See all the eggs he's got? See him right here? See all the eggs he's got from all these birds that are laying the eggs? He says he's going to make super deluxe a la Peter T. Hooper. I picked out the eggs in a most careful way. I only picked those that I knew were grade A. I only took eggs from the very, very best fowls, so I didn't take eggs from the twiddler owls, 'cause I knew that the eggs of those fellows who twiddle taste sort of like dust from inside a bass fiddle. Well, I guess their eggs, those twiddly owl eggs, they don't taste very good. Don't eat those eggs. I went for the kind that were mellow and sweet, and the world's sweetest eggs are the eggs of the queet, which is due to those very sweet trout which they eat. And those trout, well, they're sweet because they only eat wogs. My gosh, have you ever eaten a wog? What the heck's a wog? I have no idea. And wogs, after all, are the world's sweetest frogs. Oh, that's what a wog is. It's a frog. Okay, I got a story to tell you. I don't know if I told you this last time. Okay, in Arizona, we have toads, snoring toads. They're this little. They're tiny little toads. And they come out when it rains. And they're very poisonous, so you have to be careful. So when you come to GIgi's and you see any teeny tiny frogs, don't pick them up, don't touch them, because they're poisonous. They're very poisonous to humans, that's us, and to dogs, that's Jack. Well, you know, when it rains, they come out. So we had a little bit of rain wasn't a lot. We had a monsoon. Now, monsoon is when it gets real windy, blustering wind. And you usually get like a lot of rain, but it's for a short period of time, usually. So this was at night. Your papa was getting ready to go to bed. So it had stopped raining. when he was getting ready to go to bed. So he went out there. Here, let me put the book away. Make sure I don't miss my spot. So he went out there, because, she has to use her hands. So he went out there. He was letting Jet out so she could go do her business, because, she has to go pee or poop before she goes to bed, because she usually goes to bed when Papa goes to bed. So he was letting her out. So when Jet came in from outside, unbeknownst to your Papa, I looked at Jet, and she's got like white foam coming out of her mouth, and she has something in her mouth. And I told you, Papa, what's that? Is that a frog or a toad? So he got it and he threw it. But what happened? The dog Jet had bitten into the toad, and when she did that, the toad released the poison, and that was causing the white foam because now Jet's body was reacting to the poison. So I told Papa, gotta take her outside to rinse out her mouth. So he's putting water down, in her throat, trying to rinse out her mouth, and she's like squirming all over. And we ended up bringing her back in, and we had to keep it because dogs can kill dogs and people. So we had to keep an eye on her all night just to make sure she was okay. But get this. So I knew she was going to be throwing up because your Papa went to bed and I stay up late. Gigi's night out. I stay up late. So I was kind of watching her. So I took her outside. But now it's like sprinkling. This dog. So by our fire pit, right? I didn't know. Jet walked over there and she grabs another toad. I go, Jet! And she drops it real quick. So now I go, get Papa. And I was out there with her. I didn't see the toad. So I go get Papa. Papa, I need help. Jet got another toad. So there I am. So I have Jet between my legs. Now it's sprinkling. I'm in my PJs. So is your Papa. Your Papa's trying to rinse out Jet's mouth. The Jet's kind of like going all crazy. Long story short, don't touch any toads you see at Gigi's house. No, they're poisonous. They're poisonous for us humans, and they're poisonous for doggies. So don't touch it for toads at Gigi's. If you see any, you let Gigi know. Turns out Jet was okay because apparently, we took care of her right away. Because if she was bad, we would have to have gone to the vet so they could take care of her because they're very, very poisonous, very toxic. So be careful when you come to Gigi's. Don't touch the toads. Okay, they're not as sweet as the wogs. Okay, anyway. Get back to the story. All right. Just thought you'd enjoy that little story there. Anyway. Okay. I'll hurry up. I think we're not even going to read this whole book. We'll probably just read a couple more pages, okay? All right. Because it's got a lot of stuff going on. All right. And wogs, after all, are the world's sweetest frogs. And the reason they're sweet is whenever they lunch, it's always the world's sweetest bees that they munch. And the reason no bees can be sweeter than these, they only eat blossom from hazelnut trees. And these hazelnut blossoms are sweeter than sweet, and that's why nabbed several eggs from the queen. See? I guess they both got sweet eggs because they eat the fish who eat the wogs who eat the bees. See how it's kind of like a cycle? Yeah. But I passed up the eggs of a bird called a poodle strudel, who's sort of a stork, but with fur like a poodle. For they say that the eggs of this kind of a stork are gooey like glue and they stick to your fork. That don't even sound good. And the yolks of these eggs, I am told, taste like fleece, while the white tastes like old bicycle grease. Now, how would he know what old bicycle grease? See? How would he know what old bicycle grease tastes like? I've never tasted old bicycle grease. Have you? I don't think so. Okay, one more page. The places I hiked to, the roads that I've rambled, to find the best eggs that ever been scrambled. I hunted new birds along wild tangled trails, through gullies and gulches, down dingles and dales. I wriggled my way and crawled at a creep through a forest of ferns that was 40 miles deep. And I mashed through the brush till I found a fine critter whose eggs are as big as a pinhead, no bigger. That's crazy, huh? All right, we're going to stop there. We'll finish next week. But I want to let you know I was thinking about you. Look in the mail. And I hope you continue to do well, continue to get better. And oh, here's hug for you. Hug for your mom and daddy. Big hug for you again. And what does Gigi say? Gigi says she loves her Charlie to the moon and back, baby girl, to the moon and back. That's right. Your Gigi loves you to the moon and back, and I miss you and I wish you were here. Give me a big hug. Because Gigi loves you, baby girl. All right? To the moon and back, baby girl, to the moon and back. Love you to the moon and back, baby girl.